I stumbled upon this lost mystery adventure film while flicking through old copies of the Bioscope. Suddenly I was presented with an illustration that grasped my attention. The intriguing imagery, the compelling text. It was an advertisement for The Treasure of Tregor, 1916. The mystery of the treasure of the title stretches back to the French Revolution. The Count d'Argilis, fearing that his treasure will soon be looted by revolutionaries, hid it in a secret spot on the grounds of Tregor Castle. Its location was recorded on a piece of parchment, but this was torn in half and given to two of his trusted associates, and only with both halves could the treasure ever be reclaimed. Over a century later, on the ragged coast of Brittany, local villagers talk of a hooded figure, the crazy man of the cliffs haunting the almost derelict Tregor Castle. In Paris, the current Count d'Argilis, an impoverished nobleman, shows his daughter Blanche the torn piece of parchment that has been handed down the generations. The Count has a secretary, Pierre, who has a romantic spark with Blanche. Recently, the Count has been receiving letters from a man, Maurice Doriac, who wishes to purchase the old castle. Reading these letters, Pierre suspects that this man might have some knowledge of the treasure, so the three travel to Tregor Castle to meet with this Maurice, and Maurice soon falls for Blanche. A love triangle is now in play. Passions soon flare, Pierre and Maurice quarrelling by a cliff's edge, and both fall into the sea below. Only Pierre is able to make it back to the shore. Maurice has vanished. Later, the crazy man leaves the other half of the parchment in a place where Pierre would find it, suspecting that Pierre has knowledge of the Count's half. Pierre is thus able to deduce the location of the treasure as being beneath a leaden slab in the castle's crypt. Unaware that the crazy man has followed him, Pierre leaves to find a tool to lift the slab. Meanwhile, the crazy man opens it via a secret mechanism, but soon finds himself trapped with the treasure within. Thus, when Pierre attempts to melt some of the lead away with the flame of a lamp, he hears strange cries within and runs to the Count to get assistance. Arriving back in the crypt, they find the tomb open and empty. When the crazy man is later caught with the treasure, it is revealed that the face, half burnt from molten lead, is that of Maurice. It was him all along. The film ends with Pierre and Blanche marrying, and the Count gifting them the treasure as their wedding gift. Reviews for The Treasure of Tregor suggested it was a crowd pleaser, calling it a hair-raising experience and saying that we were carried back into the atmosphere of ancient romance.